Okay, good afternoon. So last lecture we start with unit second that will be a concern with parameter. Mm, just we overcome that one. That is digital marketing and terminology. So we observe the number of parameter related with that one. So the key terminal of the digital marketing terminology will be a consider the SEO, SEM, SMMs, that is social media marketing, content marketing, and email marketing. Then CTRC, that is click through the rate. Then CPC, the cost per click. Then and whatever the conversion rates related with that parameter. So first we observe the two point of in first which pay per click, that will be a one of the biggest and uh, marketing models which will be a mostly attract the customer by paying some of the task related with that one. So it is a continuous evaluation process and planning, execution, research, and all parameter related that one. And then we observe the related with social media marketing. So we know that in social media is the biggest market platform that will be utilized for the digital marketing. So it may be a Facebook, Instagram, uh, WhatsApp, or other whatever the online resources or platform will be available for the digital marketing. So that concept we observe in properly how the SMM will be a work, which parameter we have to consider for the SMS. That concept will be a clear. So these two most usable platform will be used. The second is related with the Google webmaster and analysis. So it is one of the sometimes we say that the tools which can be helped to analyze the customer also and to make useful for the marketing of your product. So Google Analytics and Google Search Console, formerly the webmaster tools, are both tools provided by the Google to help the website owner to understand and improve their online presence. So the function is indicate how it can be work and which parameter will be consider that once. So it helped to the owner who will be making the marketing of that one and which for which product to understand and improve their online presence, right? So Google Analytics focus on the user behavior and website traffic, while Search Console focus on the how Google interact with your site, right? So it is a two basically divided into two parameter. The Google Analytics focus on the user behavior, how the customer will be deal with your products and how they will be assessing that program, what is the traffic condition of that one. So it is mostly concerned with the customer oriented that one, and that analysis will be done because always we require the data from the customers and type of customers, uh, purpose of customers, all things analysis will be done by the Google Analytics. While the Search Console will be focused on how a Google interact with your site, right? How they can be handle your whatever the site and browser website will be a work for the customer and to you. So this two-way take care of your product or owner, whatever that consult that one, that consult that. So basically, Google Analytics purpose is uh, track and analyze the website traffic and user behavior. So what, which type of traffic will be assessing your data? Then how much traffic will be assessing data? Then segregating the depend upon the customer needs. Either they just opening data or they observe more functionality, more interest, any parameter that will be analysis by the that one. And user behavior, how the user will be having behavior related with your uh, product or your whatever the site and website and application they have to use. Key metrics for this one: page view mainly, how your page will be a view, session duration, a balance Then bounce rate. So how many time your application, site, any will be a bounce. User uh, demographics, traffic sources, conversion rate, all parameter will be considered in your Google Analytics. So Google analysis will be analyzed by this all the way about your applications. The page viewers, how many view by the user, uh, what will be a session duration, how much time they have spent with your site, how many time they get the problem with your website applications, uh, what are the traffic source from which maximum source the customer will be reached to you. Is like this. I take him one example. Somebody go with Facebook, and somebody will go with your website. So they go with a website, and they Facebook will be a maximum user. So we can make a marketing by also be a Facebook. So that all things will be a consider with the parameter. Then insights. The insight helps to understanding the user engagement, identify the top traffic sources, evaluate the effectiveness of marketing campaigning, right? So it is a very important parameter we have to consider that one. So it helps to understand user engagements. So what is the interest of user? On which application, which function, which parameter the user having more interest. So we can highlight this in your marketing. So your product will be a maximally mm, open and cited by the customers. So that will be a very helpful to increase the maximum customer. Then identify the top traffic sources. Which are the more sources or which sources the customer reach to your site, your application, your advertisement, your products. So that must be a listen. Suppose we say that maximum will be a follow the mobile user rather than mail or rather than related with the website, they go with the WhatsApp applications, right? So we have to concentrate on that developing of your marketing application, which can be capable to run and work with WhatsApp, right? That is user friendly. So that will be a concept we consider that. Then evaluate the effectiveness of marketing campaigning. What type of effectiveness will be occurs, right? We continuously making the marketing, but still there is no response. So we have to think about that one. Which parameter we have to lagging, or we have to concentrate that parameter so the marketing will be increased, the maximum customer will be reaching. So that need to be a considered features. The Google analysis having the features that is audience analysis. It analyze the audience, then acquisition of analysis, behavior analysis, conversion analysis. This all parameters will be help to improve your product ranking, or sometimes we say that uh, value, or sometimes we say that the branding. Indirectly, we comes into a sales and profit. So that is very important tool. That is a Google Master or Google Analysis. That is a very, very, very important parameter related with also be in exam point of view. So Google Search Console, that is second half part of that Google Webmaster is a Google Search Console. Formerly the Google website Webmaster tools, you we can say that Google Search Console. It is purpose to help website owner monitor and maintain their site presence in Google search engine, right? It helps website owner monitor and maintain their sites presence in Google search engine, right? So that parameter will consult. So just we take the distinguish between the Google analysis and Google search engine. In exam point of view, this question also be important because mostly they ask about the distinguish between that one or difference between the Google analysis. So what is the purpose of Google analysis and what is the purpose of Google search console? So the question is like that one, or the question they directly ask about the describe the Google Webmaster in details, right? That type of question will be asked in an exam point of view. So first, how visitor interact with site. So first, you can understand. how the behavior of an visitor interact with your site. So it is related with a customer point of view. So customer is interact with your site. And second, Google Search Console, how search engine interact your site. Okay? So how the Google search engine will be a work. Whatever that will be a task you provide to Google's webmaster, how it can be a work. Then how many visitors to the site, how much customer will be reaches to your site, and second, are all the page being scrolled. Okay, now no doubt Google Analytics only provide the count, right? So suppose there will be 100 customer will be cited your website, but cited means not he open and check the all the parameters, right? So the Google search console will be help. So are all of the page being scrolled or opened, so he can get all the information. That will be our purpose. The customer know our product. So when he know that, when he scroll all the product, open all the your pages and observe the concept, so he can more interested in your product for the purchase one. Then traffic from all the sources. So Google Analytics only provide that the how much traffic will be reached to you through the number of sources, but Google Search Console will be help to that traffic from Google search engine only to the particular. It help that by the Google search engine how many customer reach to your site or your application or your web page. Then it is a real time data. Google Analytics is a real time data, and Google Search Console is a data has a 2 day lag time. It having some lagging because it analyze the data, right? So that parameter will be a consider the 2 day lagging period. Then the fifth difference is the data for multiple years. So it provides the data for multiple years analysis. Is the data for a fixed period of time, that is mostly the 6 month. So particular data time it can be a most because it is a huge number of data. It is analytical data, so it can be a consider up to the 6 month. Then how are the people finding the site? So this is the best one. But what searches are leading the people to the site? That is one of the best way, right? Just I taking one example. Suppose we have moved from one place to other. So suppose we move to the Pune to um, uh, is like that. Suppose Pune to any city. Suppose we say that Kolhapur, right? So we know that the Google Analytics will be a provide how people go from Pune to Kolhapur, right? Either bus, either train, either aeroplane, either their own vehicle or own bike. So it will be a provided by that one. But what will be a Google Console will be a what, what search are leading the people to the site. So maximum people, maximum customer will be reached to your site like that. So 100 people in among 100, 50 people go through uh, their own vehicle, or suppose we say that local transport, bus services or train, one of that one. Suppose 50 people go to the Pune to Kolhapur by the train, 30 people go by the bus services, and 20 people go, 10 people go by their own vehicle, and 10 by their own bicycle. So what we consider that we have to concentrate on that maximum people goes to the Kolhapur by train, right? So we have provide most of the services to the train. So maximum people will be like to use. So same like that, which site will be a which is source which will be a maximum customer like to reach to your site. So we concentrate on that one and make a marketing through that one. So that will be a increase the benefit to the marketing, right? So that is one of the concept related with that one. Then what content is? popular. Which content is popular in your application, that will be highlighted. Hmm? Are there any broken links or other errors? Okay, he provide that which content is a very important parameter in your site. But there is any problem with your site, your application? So because this is a single reason, it may be a possible number of customer not reach to you, right? Those are interested, right now. If your current application and your current functionality is not working, so how anyone will be a believe on you? Whatever you promote, whatever you promise, that things not be a work properly, so nobody will be a believe, right? So believeness will be increased when we provide the proper each and every functionality, and that will be a clarify the Google Console, that one, right? Next is what are the people doing on the site, and next it is the site configured correctly for search engine, right? So people will be everything will be a finding, right? He's just looking whatever the parameter like registration, then some of the gallery, whatever you have, other parameter, but which functionality we provide, it linked properly or not be linked, that things will be a clarify the Google Console. So this is the biggest difference between the your two parameters, that is a Google Analytics and Google Search Engine. And it is the one of the important parameters. Those who understand that concept, they can go with a proper marketing of concept, or they can whatever they're making the marketing by the Google Webmaster, they get more help about the getting the branding of their products and selling a product and increase the number of customers. So this point of view, it is a very, very important part. So what is the key features of that one? So indexing the status, search traffic analysis, scroll error, uh, sitemap submission, link tracking. It all will be done by the this one. So Google Webmaster, it is one of the uh, technical tools which can help to make a marketing large. And every time he get the feedback with us, understanding the concept, analyze the traffic, analyze the your application will be a work with that one. Either the consumer will be getting the proper information or not information, which type of user will be available, which maximum resource will be utilized, what are the interests of customer. That all thing will be clear, which will be a very important to interconnect with the maximum customer and making a good marketing skill or marketing of product. So which will be a comes to the branding and value of your products, and that directly comes of the sales and profit. So it is one of the very, very useful tool, that is a Google Webmaster and analysis. It work both way to make a Google Analytics and Google Search Console. So that parameter will be a clarify in detail and proper way. So it is the best way to you have to go that one. So that is a third parameter we learn about the your technical parameter related with the digital marketing concept, right? Thank you.